welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my updated perfume collection. So I did a perfume collection maybe like 2 years ago. I had around 15 perfumes back then, and now I have a lot more. So my perfume collection for sure grown the past few years. I've also started doing a lot of like category perfume videos, so like perfume for date night, for winter, for fall, all of that. So I'll leave my perfume playlist down below. Also, it's my third time filming this video, so I feel like I'm just gonna film it as it comes because I feel like I put too much pressure on myself to film this video. I don't know, it's strange. So let's get started. So the first one I will start with is Chanel Chance. This is the Haute Camp and this is the Eau de Parfum. So this one, if we weren't in quarantine right now, this would be like my signature scent. It's so nice. I got this year. It's my only Chanel perfume, and so I feel like it's kind of special to me. It smells really good. It's like a really pretty, girly, happy scent. It just makes me happy when I wear it. And yeah, it's just like a really like beautiful scent. It's youthful but kind of classy. I don't know. I would wear this like daytime. It's perfect for school, work. I think you can wear it in the fall and winter, but it's for sure like a really good spring and summer scent. Okay, now I have Versace Crystal Noir. This is also, no, this is an eau de toilette. They also have an eau de parfum. This is a very like unique perfume. It smells really, really nice. So this is kind of special because it's a sexy perfume that is very like cold and kind of fresh. I believe there's ginger, so I feel like that makes it a little spicy and sexy, but it still keeps it fresh kind of. So I feel like this is the perfect summer nighttime perfume. It's very, yeah, it's very sexy. It's like a sexy bitchy perfume, if that makes any sense. So it's not like one of those super inviting warm scents, but it's really sexy. So I don't know, I really like this. And yeah, I feel like the bottle kind of describes the scent. You know, it's dark, but it's kind of fresh and sexy. So it's a really nice one. Okay, this one is also from Versace. This is Dylan Blue, and first of all, like the bottle is really, really beautiful. But this is like a fresh and classy scent, but it smells really clean. So it smells like you just showered at a very, very nice, expensive hotel, and it smells like you have money. It's like a lot of people say this is like a sexy, confident scent, and it's more like I'm cute, I'm fresh and clean, and I've got money, but it's not like an overdone scent, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it's more like a sexy, rich, clean scent. That's the best way I could describe it. It's more of a synthetic scent, so when you spray it on, the way it smells, it will smell like this throughout the whole day. And yeah, it's a really nice perfume. Again, different for me, but it's really nice. Okay, this one is a newer one in my collection. I've never shown this one on my channel. So this is Charlotte Tilbury Scent of a Dream. Now, if you look at the bottle, you know, it's a very like vintagey bottle. It really represents this scent. So this is like an old Hollywood, like old kind of, yeah, old Hollywood glamour scent. I feel like Marilyn Monroe used to wear this. I mean, she did not, because this came out in 2016, but yeah, it for sure has like a vintage vibe to it, so you have to like that. But I believe like her goal with this perfume was to be, I think like on the box or something it says like it's a love elixir. Now I will say not everybody will like this, but like I can kind of see, I don't know, I really like this perfume. It's not one I would wear every single day. I would not like maybe pick this one for a date, but I would wear this, I don't know, I would wear this for myself. I mean, I've worn this before. It's unique, it's different, so I do like that about it. Yeah, so I'm happy to have this in my collection because it's a really nice scent, and the bottle is just so pretty, and yeah, it smells good. It doesn't smell like it's an old perfume that you now wear. It smells like, you know, a new vintage perfume, if that makes any sense. Okay, and then I have one from Atelier Cologne. This is Vanille Insensé, and this is a really pretty, just like straight up vanilla scent, but it's very warm, but it's not like overly sweet or like synthetic or young. You know how vanilla scents sometimes can be very candy-like. This is not one of them. It just smells like a pure vanilla. I think this works really great layered with other scents, but I just like to wear this on its own as well. It's just really warm and comforting and like sexy. Vanilla is like a sexy note in perfume, so yeah, it's really nice, but it's not overpowering, so that's great. Now let's move on to Viva La Juicy. Also, you can see, yeah, okay. Also, if you're wondering, I'm wearing my insert name here extensions today. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I didn't curl my hair properly, so I feel like my extensions don't blend that great, but it's fine. Okay, so this is the original Juicy Couture. So I bought this. It was a blind buy for me. I bought this years and years ago, and I thought it was going to be one of those like super sweet Viva La Juicy scents, and it's not. So back then I hated this, and now I can see, like, I can appreciate. So yeah, this is a very pretty like warm floral, so I think it's nice, but it's for sure a bit more grown up maybe. But for some reason, when I was young, I mean, I never loved to play outside, but sometimes I would go. So I would go outside and like pick at flowers we used to have, and I would make like perfumes, and I feel like the perfumes I would make smelled like this. So I don't know, I kind of like this smell because it reminds me of that, but yeah, anyways, it's a pretty floral, but it's not what I expected back then, so I used to hate it, but yeah. Okay, now I have a very sweet perfume. So this is Viva La Juicy Bodacious. So this came out last year. Now every year they kind of release a new perfume. Sometimes they stay, sometimes it's just like a limited edition. I believe this is a limited edition. Now Viva La Juicy perfumes to me are just like playful, flirty, pretty scent. So I always at least like to have one in my collection because they're just really easy to wear. They will get you compliments. Usually when I get compliments from guys, I'm wearing like a Viva La Juicy perfume or like another one that I'll share. But yeah, this is for sure like a compliment getter. It's just easy to wear. It makes you feel pretty. If you don't feel too cute that day, you just wear one of those and it'll be good. This one smells like a pina colada candy. You know, it's that Viva La Juicy sort of vibe, but it smells like a pina colada candy. So I do really like this one. I've worn this a lot, as you can see. Okay, next we have the very famous Viva La Juicy Gold. Now this one, I bought it years ago because of Jeremy Fragrance, because he raves about this perfume. He probably fell in love with the girl that wore this because the way he loves that perfume, it's pretty intense. So I bought it back then because of him, and I loved it. It smells like, to me, it was just like the most amazing perfume ever. Now this is actually a new bottle. I bought this one again for my birthday this year because I finished this bottle maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So I wanted to buy it again, and I will say it still smells amazing. I still love it, but I feel like I've kind of grown out of that scent. You know, I will still wear it. I mean, I've worn it already. It's just not like the sexiest scent ever. You know what I mean? So this smells really good. It's like a very kind of creamy, it smells like, let's imagine what like liquid gold would taste like, but then if you added like a pound of sugar. So this is kind of what I'm getting from this. It's just like a really pretty, again, flirty scent. I used to wear this when I would go out, when I would go on a date. I would get, again, lots of compliments, and it's just like a nice perfume. And it actually lasts pretty well on your clothes, and I don't know, it's just like a pretty happy scent. It's not too, I mean, you have to like sweet scents, but I feel like it's not like pink sugar. It's not that kind of sweet. So yeah, it just smells like really, really sweet liquid gold. If liquid gold had a taste or a smell or whatever, this would be it. So when I finished that Viva La Juicy Gold bottle, it was around the same time where I bought this one. So this is Dior Poison Girl. This is an eau de toilette. And you know, I feel like, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, you know, I don't have anything like the Viva La Juicy Gold, but then I was like, you know what, I kind of have this. So it's not the same scent at all, but it's like I moved on. It's like I use them in the same way. So like I moved on from the Gold Couture to this one. So I feel like the Viva La Juicy one is great for like your early 20s, and this one like your mid 20s. I don't know. So this smells it's a little spicy, but like a tiny bit. If you don't like spicy scents, you will still like this. It's a very warm, inviting scent, very similar to like the other one I just talked about. It's sweet but not overly sweet. It's a really nice kind of playful, sexy perfume. It's not, you know, it's not like too serious. This was for sure like my go-to going out, my date perfume. I really like this. If you're looking for like a great date perfume, I would recommend this one because it's girly, it's sexy, but it's not, yeah, it's not too serious. It's not too dark, not too deep. It's really nice, and yeah, it just lingers. Like, it creates a really nice cloud around you. So yeah, this was for sure. And still, I still like to wear this one a lot, but I really like this. So yeah, I kind of moved on from the Viola Juicy one to this. Now my other Dior perfume is Dior Addict. This one, I've been wanting it for so long, and I feel like this is one that maybe in my early 20s, I don't think I would have liked this because it's very strong. This is a very like grown perfume. It's a grown sexy scent. It has vanilla, but not like the super sweet kind of vanilla. It's like a very mature vanilla, but like mature in a good way, you know. This is for sure, again, like a going out, a date perfume, but it's not like girly, it's more like womanly. So I really like this one. Now unfortunately, I have to be careful because it gives me a massive major headache, so I have to be careful not to spray too much. I'm for sure an oversprayer, so I learned the hard way with this one, but it's really nice. Yeah, like I said, going out, a date, I would not wear this during the day. That's just me personally. I mean, it depends where you're going. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like a really sexy grown perfume. It's really nice. Okay, now moving on to my celebrity perfume. So this is Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. And this was actually my very first perfume. Now this is probably like my third or fourth bottle. I love this. I'm probably always going to repurchase this. It just smells like it just smells like candy. You know, those like candy necklaces we used to have as kids. It's like a powdery candy, but yeah, it smells really good. Some people say it smells like shampoo. I don't know. I wear this around the house now. If I just want to go somewhere really quickly that's not too serious, I will wear this. It's just a nice scent. I mean, obviously it's not super special or anything, but I just like it. Then I have two Britney Spears scents. I got these at Walmart. So the first one is Heat Kissed, I believe. The name is not actually on it. This is a really nice, actually it's a very nice sexy scent. These don't smell like celebrity scents at all. These are actually really nice. The only thing is the lasting power is not the best, but like really nice scents. It has vanilla, I believe it has patchouli in it too, so it's a really nice kind of grown up, not grown up, but it's a really nice kind of sexy scent. It's very, I like that the bottle is red because I feel like it represents the scent. It's like I don't know, I would see this in like during the summer at night. I don't know, it's a really nice scent. And then this one is the Wild Orchid. My little cousin, she loves that one. This is actually very similar to the Viva La Juicy Bodacious, so it has that coconut vibe to it. It's a very creamy, kind of tropical, sweet, girly scent. It's really nice. These are nice. So if you see these anywhere, I would recommend them. Okay, now I have the very popular Ariana Grande Cloud. Now this is a gray scent. I think I paid like $60 something for this at Shoppers, so it was not worth the price. But it's a nice scent. I can see why people really like it. It's kind of like a creamy, almost a skin scent, so I think it's perfect for daytime. It's a little musky. It's like a comforting scent. Now, the reason why I'm not super impressed by this is just, I got something in my eye. It's just because I used to have a body spray, like probably 10 years ago, a body spray from Bath & Body Works that smelled exactly like this. And back then, I actually thought that body spray smelled expensive, and it kind of did. So this smells exactly the same, so that's why to me it smells cheap, because it smells like an expensive Bath & Body Works body spray. You know what I mean? But it's a nice scent. If you don't have that memory, like if I didn't have that memory attached to it, I would think it's like a really nice scent. And it is. It's a nice scent. I do wear this. It's perfect, as I said, for daytime. It's just like a warm, kind of cuddly scent. So yeah, it is a nice scent. It's just I feel like I paid way too much for this, but you know, it's fine. Okay, this one is Cacharel, Yes I Am. This is an Oriental Floral. This is like a very playful, kind of flirty, sexy scent. It's a little spicy, but like in a candy way. I really like it. It's very unique too. I feel like not many perfumes smell like this. I don't know, it's a good one. If you can go smell this at Shoppers, I really recommend it. Lasting power, not the best, but I usually just bring this in my bag with me. Yeah, it's a nice scent. I've actually gotten compliments too. And I feel like this is good for the summer. I don't know why, Maybe because I got this during the summertime, so I associate it with summer. But it's just like a nice perfume you can wear like to go out in the summer when it's really hot, but it's still like a nice sexy scent. So yeah, really like this. Okay, next, this is Sexual Fleur by Michael Germain. This is like a cheap flower bomb. So it's an oriental floral. So it's a very warm, sweet floral. So yeah, it smells nice. Lasting power, not the best. Okay, one of my favorites again, this is Pink Sugar. This is again probably my third bottle. You can just get this at Shoppers. It's like $20. When I first got this perfume years ago, I was in love with it. I wear it all the time, and you know, everybody was like, wow, this is such a sweet perfume. I was like, what are they talking about? Like, it's not that sweet. And now I think this is like my sweetest perfume I own. I used to think this was like such a sexy perfume, and my taste for sure changed in the last few years. I still really like this. It's very comforting. It's very warm and sugary and sweet and kind of sticky cotton candy, like sticky cotton candy. But I like it because it kind of, I don't know, it's just comforting to me now. I will probably always repurchase this. Okay, this is Flower Poppy by Kenzo. So I talked about this in my last spring perfume video, and you know, I said it was not my favorite out of all the ones I talked about, but I've been wearing this one more during quarantine, and I actually really like it. There's just something about it that's really nice. I think, if I remember correctly, there was like an almond note in it, and I can sure like smell it now when I put it on. Yeah, it's a very, it almost has like a vintage vibe to it. Not as much as like the Scent of a Dream from Charlotte Tilbury, but yeah, it's like a floral with a bit of a vintage vibe, but then the almond note. So it's really nice. Still not my favorite in my collection, but when I wear it, I do really enjoy it. So okay, next, this is Azaho Wanted Girl. This is actually a really nice scent. It's an oriental floral and a gourmand. This is a, if you like used to really love like gourmand, very sweet scents when you were younger and you kind of want something that's a bit more grown up, I would go with this. It's like an everyday sexy scent. It has dulce de leche in it. I can't remember the other notes, but it's a very nice kind of warm, sexy, everyday scent. So I feel like this would be great for work. It would be sexy for work, but it would still work. And then it could transition well at night. I don't know. It's a really nice scent. And yeah, I do really like this. It's perfect for me during the fall and winter. Like, it's perfect. But you could wear this during spring and summer nights. Okay, and then I have two from MAC. So the first one is Velvet Teddy. So this is the perfect fall perfume. It's very spicy. Like, it really, yeah, it's a really spicy perfume. It leans unisex to me. It's still like a feminine perfume, but it for sure leans more unisex. So you kind of have to like that. But yeah, it's just like a really nice spicy perfume. I love that one. But it's one that I wear during the day. At night, it smells like a sweater. I don't know. I really like this, but I only wear it in the fall. And then I also have Creme de Nude. This one is like a really warm and musky vanilla scent. It almost smells like a skin scent. Again, it smells like a sweater, but a different kind of sweater. You know, these are not the same sweaters. But yeah, this is nice. I like to wear this again during the fall, winter, but you can also get away with this during the spring and summer. Maybe not like super hot sunny days, but yeah, this is really nice. I feel like this could be a signature scent for sure. And it's a little musky, so I feel like it's a sexy, cozy scent. Okay, now let's move on to Dolce & Gabbana. So I have this one. This is like my Euro one. It's L'Impératrice number 3. I was actually lucky enough to find this at Winners. This is a very like juicy, like really juicy scent. It's probably like, it's just super fruity, but like a really juicy fruit. So it's really nice for summer. I would for sure wear this mostly spring and summer. Yeah, just really nice. It's like playful and flirty. So yeah, if you're looking for like a very juicy, fruity scent that smells expensive, I would go with this one. It's really nice, and I can't wait for this quarantine to be over. I'm gonna be wearing this so much. I mean, I still wear it in the house, but you know, it's not the same. Okay, next I have Dolce & Gabbana PERFUME. I've had this for years. It smells like, it kind of turned. It smells like raspberries and marshmallow. It's a very sexy scent. It's a sexy but more in a grown-up way, kind of. I don't know. I used to wear this. I was maybe like 20 when I wore this, and I don't know, it was like my going out kind of sexy scent. It's really nice. I would like get this again. It's, yeah, and I feel like not many people talk about this, but it's for sure like a really well done scent. It's very sexy and like womanly. It's really nice. Okay, next one is again from Dolce & Gabbana. This is Desire the One. So this one I'm actually like I'm done, but I'm not gonna repurchase this one. So I used to have the one, and I much prefer that one. The one. I much prefer that one just because it smells, I don't know, it's like an everyday kind of sexy perfume again. It's really nice. This one kind of let me down a little bit. I don't know, like I wore it, but it was not one of my favorite. I feel like it was more like sparkling, and I don't know, it didn't have the same like warmth as the one has, and on the skin I feel like it didn't develop the same. I don't know, so I think the original the one is way sexier than Desire the One. So I'm done with this side. Now let's move on to this one right here. Okay, let's start with this one right here. So this is Marc Jacobs Decadence. This is a very unique and sexy scent. It's one that is perfect for going out. It's very sexy, but it's very like wild. It's like a wild, sexy scent. I feel like I would not wear this on a first date because it can be polarizing. Not everybody will like this, but actually out of all my perfumes, like my dad really likes this one because I like to have people smell my perfumes. Like if you're in my room, you're gonna smell my perfumes. So my dad also really likes this packaging, and my brother also likes this packaging. I can't remember if he likes the scent, but it's, yeah, it's a very like polarizing scent. Now I kind of ruined it for me because I went on Fragrantica and I read the reviews, and so many people said it smelled like pickle juice, and since then I can smell the pickle juice. Now I still love this perfume, but like on your skin it more smells like just sweet. I think it's the plum in this that makes it kind of smells like pickle juice. I don't know. But yeah, it's a very bold, seductive scent. But yeah, this is for sure like a going out perfume. I can't wait for quarantine to be over. I'm gonna be going out every single night. I mean, I say that and I'm still gonna spend my Friday nights at home, but my plan is to go out as much as I can. I want to go on so many dates. I'm gonna be dating around. I don't know, I'm gonna have so much fun, hopefully. But yeah, I will for sure wear this. Except if it's like too hot, I would not wear this, but it's the perfect like going out, yeah, perfume, red lipstick, like a leather jacket. This is it. Okay, next is Prada Candy. So this is like the more sophisticated sister of Pink Sugar. I don't know, this is the more grown-up Pink Sugar. It smells really good. It's super warm, super caramelly and sweet and inviting, and this is my second bottle. So when I first got this, I was like in love with it. I wear it all the time, and I will again probably always repurchase this just because it kind of reminds me of me in a way. I don't know. It smells good. It's just like a really sweet perfume. Okay, now I have two from Layer fragrances. So let's start with Dark Temptation. So this is a dupe for Oud Bouquet by Maison Lancôme, and they smell the exact same. Okay, I've smelled the original one and it's the same thing. This is basically like a really sultry, sexy rose with vanilla and oud. So it's really nice, very kind of dark and sexy, but it's not too much. I mean, maybe for some people, but I really like this scent. I really like it. Again, going out, a date, I don't know, that kind of thing. But I wear this in the daytime too, just because I like the smell. And then First Kiss Exclusive is a dupe for Parfum de Marly Delina Exclusive, and I love this one. It's like a very, I feel like a lot of people describe this scent the same way. It's a very like womanly kind of everyday scent. It's really nice. It's very beautiful, and I like the Exclusive over First Kiss just because it's a little warmer. The other one is just a bit sharper. I don't know. I really enjoyed this one. I didn't like it at first, but it really grown on me, and I really like this. It would be perfect for like every day or like a first date. I don't know. It's like there's something about it that just smells really beautiful. So yeah. Okay, this is Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, and I love this one. When I smell this, I just want to get all dressed up and like wear a cute outfit and go out. I don't know. It's a very sexy, sultry scent. It's really nice. It has patchouli. I'm not the biggest fan of patchouli, but it for sure adds like some depth in a perfume. It adds something to it that is really nice. Really like it. It smells like a bar, kind of. Not in like a nasty way, but it just smells, it smells good. I would wear this mostly at night again. It's not, I mean, it would be like a daytime perfume in the winter, but yeah, it's a really kind of sultry, sexy scent. It's really nice. I cannot wait to wear this, but I would not wear this like in a really hot summer day just because it can get very heavy and kind of sticky in a way, but it's very sweet. Yeah, it's a nice one. If you have never smelled this, I really recommend it. Okay, now let's move on to YSL. So this is La Parisienne. As you can see, my bottle is empty, and I don't think they make this anymore. So this smells really good. It's such a pretty, classy, feminine scent. It's very youthful. It smells like roses and berries, and it has a vanilla note too. And so it kind of smells like a makeup bag. That's what they were going for. I got this because one of my friends in college used to wear this, and it just smelled so good. Like, it just smelled like a really kind of classy but youthful scent. I don't know, I always thought it smelled so good. And then a couple of years later, I actually got this perfume for Christmas, and I don't know, it's like when I would spray this on me, it's like I couldn't really smell it on me, and it's like I couldn't really enjoy the perfume. I like scents that are a little warmer because I feel like I can smell them more on me, and that way I enjoy the perfume more. And this one just didn't do that. So I think, but I still got compliments on this. So I think it was one of those that other people could smell on me, but me, I couldn't really enjoy it. I don't know, it was kind of strange. So I wore it, and like I like it when I smell it. Like, it smells so like pretty. I would like to try, as I said, I don't think they make this anymore, but I know they made like a darker version or like a nighttime, I don't know what it was called, but I would like to try that. We'll look on like Fragrantica, not Fragrantica, but FragranceNet if they have the other flanker of this. But yeah. Okay, now let's move on to Mon Paris. So this is a really nice scent. It's a very girly scent. I like it when I smell it. This is the original. But I feel like the original to me almost has like a metal note. I'm not sure if you know what I mean, but to me, yeah. But it smells like kind of sparkling. I think there's strawberries and like some flowers. It's a very kind of pretty girly scent. Now this lasts. It also has patchouli, so this will last you all day, like all day long. It can give you a headache. I mean, I'm an oversprayer, as I said, so I have to be careful with that one. But when I want something that's going to be very long lasting, I do pick this one because it will last. But yeah, it's just like an easy scent to wear. I think you could wear this at night. It's not like my typical nighttime perfume, but because it lasts so long and like with the patchouli, I think you can wear this at night. But yeah, it's not my favorite from the Mon Paris, but I do like it. I'm happy to have it. Now this one is Mon Paris Floral, and this one I love it. I got it this last year, and I was wearing it. I don't know why I love this one so much more, because they're kind of similar, but this one again has patchouli. It just has more flowers, and to me this is such like a really pretty feminine soft scent. It's very different kind of from the other perfumes I have. My hair is looking messy. It's just like a really pretty soft perfume. I don't know, there's just something about it that I loved, and I was wearing this like every single day. Now this one I would not wear. I need to brush my hair because this is not looking so cute, my darling. Yeah, this one I would not wear at night, but you know, during the summer I feel like I could wear this at night. But yeah, it smells really good. I love this one. Okay, then the very popular Black Opium. I don't have the original, but I do have the Black Opium Intense, and I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I do find this to be a bit of a basic, boring perfume. You know, I have, like, if I'm gonna pick a perfume that's like sexy and kind of, like on paper, love this one. And I do like it. I mean, I wear it. It's a very easy kind of nighttime perfume to wear. It's sexy, has some depth to it, but like not crazy. I mean, I would wear like a Jimmy Choo way before this one, you know. I just feel like this one is a lot more like intricate and like sexy and interesting than like this. But they're the kind of perfumes I would wear for the same occasion. This is just very safe. I do like it. I recommend it, but yeah, also I like the packaging because I can just put it in my bag very easily if I want to. Now this one I really enjoy. It's the Black Opium Floral Shock, and I don't know, I kind of like the added floral. I feel like it's a bit more interesting. It's kind of fresh and sparkling, and not fresh, but it's kind of like sparkling sweet flowers. So I really enjoyed this one, and I think they're gonna stop making it soon, so I might buy another one. I'm not sure. But yeah, these are my two Black Opiums. Okay, now let's move on to Lancome. So this is Lancome Idole. And this is so funny because I was watching a perfume collection this past week and the girl said that this is such like a sexy going out perfume, and I was like, wow, are we smelling the same thing? But it's funny how we all perceive or like smell perfumes a different way. So to me, this is like my gym perfume. I feel like this is a very pretty fruity floral again. It just smells kind of clean and kind of, so I feel like if I was 17 years old, I would wear this and I would feel very grown up, you know? But if I was 50 or like 40, I would feel very youthful. So it's that kind of perfume. I think it's a really pretty scent, perfect for daytime, perfect for every day, perfect for school, work. And yeah, for some reason I like to wear this at the gym. It just kind of makes me feel kind of fresh and clean. But it's a pretty scent. I do like it. And now I have two of La Vie est Belle. So I have the original one that I actually got in PR. Then I gave it to my mom and then kind of took it back. So it's a really, I mean, my mom did mine. So it's a really sweet, sticky, warm perfume. Now I know La Vie est Belle is kind of hated on the fragrance community online, but I know it's also like a bestseller. And I think it's just because it's kind of like a black opium in the way that, you know, it's just like a really warm, sweet scent. It's really nice. It's not too gourmand, like it doesn't smell like food too much, but it's like very sweet. I wear this mostly to bed. I don't know. It's not one that I would repurchase, but it's nice. Like when my mom used to wear it, like I would be like, oh, this smells nice, you know? Yeah, it is nice. But it's more of a bed perfume for me. And then this is La Vie est Belle en Rose. So I mean, as you can see, I've used this one a lot. And it kind of smells like a department store, which I kind of like. And yeah, it's a very, again, simple perfume. But it's like, it has a sweetness, a little bit of the sweetness from the original, but it has like the added rose. So I feel like it makes it just less sweet and like overwhelming. But yeah, I wore this to bed again a lot. And I really enjoyed it. It's actually very sweet on your skin, so I do like that. But yeah, more like bedtime perfumes for me. Okay, now let's move on to Thierry Mugler. So let's start with my favorite. So this is Alien. This is the original one. And when I first discovered this perfume, I was in love with it. It's such like a strong and confident scent. I would get compliments from like when I used to wear this like a lot back then, I used to get compliments from very confident men. So I feel like, you know, like the boys, I mean, not the boys, like I feel like guys from every age group will like the Viva La Juicy. I don't know, I get compliments from guys from like different age range wearing those, but I feel like this, I don't know, I got compliments from very confident guys. So it's a very confident, strong perfume, and I really like it. Now they reformulated it. This is my second bottle, so this one doesn't smell as strong. Like I used to wash my clothes, my clothes still would smell like Alien. So it was like a very powerful perfume. It still is very nice and strong, and like it lasts pretty well. It's just not like it used to be, but it's still really, really nice. I love this one. It's very sexy. It's like mysterious. So it's a jasmine, amber, and woodsy perfume, but it's like you have to go and smell it and like try it on yourself. Yeah, it's an amazing perfume. I love it. I will always love it. It's just so nice. Charlotte Tilbury calls this a love elixir, but this is a love elixir. So yeah, this is one of my favorites, a perfect date night perfume, but this is also like a signature scent. Okay, now this one is Alien Fusion, and this one is very similar to the original. It just smells like the sun. It's like they added a sun in it. I feel like the bottle represents it pretty well. But basically what they added for notes, they added ginger and cinnamon. So I don't feel like it's spicy. It's so weird. It kind of smells like, it doesn't smell like sunscreen as in like the beach and like coconut and stuff like that. It smells like SPF. That probably doesn't sound good. It just smells like the sun. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's a really good one for summer and like early fall. And now, again, this is Alien, but this is Floral Futura. I wear this one a lot, as you can see, but I don't want to say I don't like this because I spray this on my bed sheets all the time, and I kind of like the way it makes my room smell. But it doesn't smell like Alien at all to me. It's very floral. As I said, I do like it just because it kind of reminds me of like bedtime, and you know, I kind of like that. But yeah, I would not recommend this one all that much if you love the Alien. I would maybe skip on that one, but if you do like the scent, it's very possible. It's just very floral. It's not like a sexy oriental floral. The other ones are, just not this one. But it's still nice, and I wear it a lot actually. Like I spray it on my bed sheets, I put it on to go to bed, so I like it, but it just, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, now let's talk about what's it called, Angel. So I feel like you're either an Alien girl or an Angel girl. I'm for sure an Alien girl. This is Angel, so this is a gourmand. This has a whole lot of patchouli and chocolate, and I mean, I do like patchouli in certain perfumes, but I really can't stand the smell of chocolate. So to me, this smells like bio. But, and I hate saying that because I know this is so many people's signature scent perfumes. I'm sure if somebody was sitting next to me wearing this, I would enjoy it, because when I spray this on, I kind of want to keep smelling, you know, I want to keep smelling it, but it's not one I would wear. So I keep it just to have in my collection because I kind of, you know, I like to make perfume videos and stuff, so I keep it for my collection, but I don't actually wear it. It's like at one point I thought I liked it, but it's like, I don't know. It's like a very special perfume. But this will last you for weeks, okay? If you're looking for like a strong, long-lasting perfume, this is what you need. And yeah, this will last you for a while. And now they actually came out with this one. So they had an eau de toilette. They came out with it, I don't know when, to be honest, because I've never had the other one. But then this past year, they came out with a updated eau de toilette version. And this one I like a lot more. So this one I actually wear. Again, I have to be in the mood for it, but it's way more enjoyable for me. So basically, the patchouli is toned down, the chocolate is toned down a lot. And then there's some fruits at the top notes. I know there's some apple, I can't remember the other fruits, but it's just a lot more enjoyable. I don't know, I do like this one. As I said, I just have to be in the mood for it, because it for sure has a little bit of, you know, the original. I mean, it is like Angel, it's just a eau de toilette, so more toned down and some notes that have been changed or like added. But yeah, it's a really nice perfume. So if you don't like the original, give this one a go. You might actually really enjoy it. Okay, I also have this one. It's part of the Angel like flankers, but this was called, this is called Étoile des Rêves. Now, I never actually wore this one because the bottle spilled and like it doesn't spray, so it smelled more like the original Alien. Yeah, very, no, not Alien. It smelled like the original Angel. But yeah, I do like the bottle though, but it never sprayed and it spilled, so there's that. But I got this in PR, so it's not like I spent all my money, but you know, it still sucks. But my room for sure smelled like this for a while, so yeah. Okay, lastly from Thierry Mugler, I have this one. This is Aura, but this is the Eau Sensuelle, so this is not the original. I think I much prefer the original. So what I will say about Thierry Mugler, their perfumes are very, very original. Now many people like them, many people wear them, but they're original scents. So this one, it smells like powdery sour candy. So it smells good. It's just, again, one I have to be more in the mood for, just because you have to want to smell like very sour. And you know, sometimes you just don't want to smell sour. So, but it's still one that I wear. Like, it's a nice scent. It's very original. Yeah. It smells sweet, but like very sour. So yeah, that's the best I could describe it. But you know, I've used this one actually. Can you see? Like I've used this one. Okay, now let's move on to Givenchy. So this is one of my favorites. This is Hot Couture by Givenchy. This is the Eau de Toilette. And this perfume, I fell in love with it when I was 17. And I got my first bottle, I think I was 19, and this is like a newer bottle. This smells, it's very girly, it's very like sexy, but it's kind of original. I don't know, I feel like this reminds me of like, I don't know, first of all, it smells like smoky raspberries. It's very smoky, so you have to like the smell of smoke. And I know it sounds strange, but it smells very, yeah, it smells like you kind of smoke and you wear a nice perfume, which sounds horrible. But I'm telling you, it's such a nice scent. I really, really like it. It's very sexy. It's such a nice scent for some reason. Like, I just love this one so much. And also I feel like the perfumes that were made in like the early 2000s are the best. I mean, this one was made I think in 2000, and then the Versace Crystal Noir, I believe Chance, not this one, the Eau de Toilette came out recently, but I feel like the Chance line came out in the early-ish 2000s, but don't quote me on that. You know, Dior Addict, Angel was in the 90s. So I just feel like so many good perfumes were made in the early 2000s. So, and I watched 13 Going on 30 last night, and it's my favorite movie. I've watched that movie like 100 times, probably even more. And I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of that, like living in New York City, like you're young and dating. It kind of smells like that to me. Just like a really nice scent, like you work for like a magazine. That's the kind of life I wanted when I was younger. I wanted to work for Poise magazine, girl, and I wanted to probably smell like this. I don't know, but I just feel like this kind of reminds me of that. So it's really nice. It's very sweet. It's very girly and sexy. Okay, my other one from Givenchy is actually a newer one in my collection, and I love this one. This is L'Interdit, but this is the couture version. So I smell the original L'Interdit and I actually really like it. And this one, I love it so much. It has like a pear note, so I feel like it's the perfect like spring and summer sexy perfume. Like this, it's like, can't really explain what it smells like, but it's just like a sexy perfume. It's great for going out. It would be, but I also wear this during the day. I just like it. It's just a nice perfume to like go on a date, to go out. I don't know, I cannot wait to go out, y'all. And yeah, just really nice. I really like it. It's very sexy, and it's just a bit more, maybe not like, you know, when I say mature, I don't mean, it's just a bit more grown up, you know? I really like this. So yeah, this is the couture version, but I would also really like to get the original version. I'm almost done. This is my last designer scent. So this is Light di Gioia from Giorgio Armani. So this one smells like a white floral, but it also smells like the stem of the flower. So it's a very natural smelling perfume. It's very, I don't want to say, I mean, it's very earthy. Yeah, it smells like the actual flower and the stem. So because of that, it's not my favorite. I mean, I wore it a few times. I think it's a good perfume that you could wear if you're going to spend the day outside, because it smells like the outside, just better, you know? So I think it's a great spring summer perfume. It's a great office scent, but like it's not sexy to me. Now I'm going to go through my Zara perfumes quickly. So what I will say, obviously I much prefer my designer perfumes. They just last better. They just make me feel fancy. I don't know, there's just something about designer perfumes. But when I was in college and like high school, you know, I didn't have all that money to spend on perfume, so I would actually wear body sprays from Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, stuff like that. But honestly, perfumes at Zara aren't very expensive. I mean, you can get a whole bottle, this is a 3.3, for $20. So I would actually, if I had to do it again, which I really don't want to go through high school and college again, but if I had to do it again, I would buy my perfumes at Zara. So I would personally just buy a 30 ml, because you can actually take this in your purse and reapply, because the lasting power is not the best. So like a 1 fluid ounce is actually like $10, I think. So I would just keep buying these smaller bottles to have in your purse. So yeah, this one is Frosted Cream. I got this last year, so I don't think they still make this, but this is actually very similar to Creme de Nude from MAC. It's a very kind of musky, warm, vanilla-y scent, so it's really nice. And then this one is Zara Gourmand Addict. Now this one I would really recommend. I think they still make this. It basically smells like Black Opium and Paco Rabanne Olympia mixed together. So it's just like a really nice, kind of like sexy, sweet perfume. Like it's actually really nice. I wear this a lot actually to bed. And I wear this actually during the day. Like I went to school wearing this. It's really nice. It just doesn't last forever, but it's a really good smelling perfume, so I would for sure recommend this one. Then I got these two in a set. Now this was like the old packaging, so I have Zara Femme. So this is, I know, is a dupe for a perfume. I just don't know which one. So if you know, let me know. This is just a very pretty, soft, feminine perfume. I really enjoyed this one, but because it didn't last that well, I would spray this like in my closet, on my sheets and stuff. But I would love to know what this is. I could probably look it up, but It's a really nice scent. And then this one, it took me this girl. This one took me a while to like realize what it was a dupe for. This is Black Amber. It smells exactly like Dolce & Gabbana The One. Dolce & Gabbana The One is still like better. But yeah, it smells like that. So yeah, most of their perfumes are actually inspired by designer scents. So if you don't want to spend like the full price, just check out Zara. They make great perfumes. Okay, my last one, if you know what this was inspired of, or let me know. So this is Zara Textures Praline. So I bought it. This is kind of sentimental to me. I bought this, I was 18, I had just got my first job, and I spent like probably my first or second paycheck on this. It was like $6.99, so it wasn't that much, but I know, like, you know, I used my working money to buy this. And this is like a very sexy scent. Now back then when I was 18, during that summer, I was going through a breakup, okay, my very first breakup, and I was heartbroken. But this is such a nice perfume. So I wore this, you know, during that time, and then I went back to school. I would, you know, go to parties and stuff, and you know, I was sad. I was still sad. It took me a while. And but I just remember, you know, going out with my friends when I was young, wearing like a really cheap black dress from Urban Planet, like a $5 dress, and then I would throw this on and I would feel freaking amazing. But this smells very warm and like inviting and sexy, but it smells, I guess it smells like praline. It's just, I don't know, like if you go on Fragrantica, you can find pretty much any perfume that's ever been made, and they will tell you all the notes, and you know, there's reviews and stuff. And for some reason, this perfume, I cannot find it anywhere. I know it's very old. I mean, I'm now 26. I got this when I was 18, but like I can find all the other Zara textures that came out years ago, but the praline one, I cannot find it. So yeah, if you have a perfume that kind of smells like this, let me know. I'll have to make my research. But yeah, I stopped wearing this perfume because I couldn't really smell it anymore, because it reminded me of those nights that I would go out and kind of be sad, you know. So I stopped wearing it, but it's a really nice scent, and I would like to have, you know, a perfume that smells kind of similar. So yeah, perfume for sure, like bring back memories. So I think it's nice. That's the fun thing about perfume. So I don't know, like if you're starting a new relationship, I think it's fun to like have a perfume. Like when I started my new job that now I can't go to anymore because of quarantine, but the 2 weeks that I was actually working, I was spraying Chance, the Autumn, and I don't know, I think it's fun to, you know, associate a scent with like a memory. So anyways, yeah, this was my whole perfume collection. I really hope you enjoy. I know I probably spent way too long talking about each perfume, and I don't know, hopefully I was not touching my hair too much, okay? But it is so hot in this room, and I sprayed like pretty much every perfume, so I'm gonna go take some fresh air. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any perfumes to recommend to me, I always love to hear, you know, your favorite perfumes. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Zadori. You can also subscribe to my channel if you like these kind of videos. I also do hair videos, makeup tutorials, and fashion haul, which I'll have a fashion haul coming up soon. Yeah, thank you so much once again for watching, and I'll see you very soon in a new one. Bye!